ArsenalFanTV. I remember I interviewed you last time, and you was pretty angry with some of the fans for the way they've treated Wenger over the years. He got a really nice send-off today, though. I must admit, right? I had to get his glasses on like this, man. There was tears was coming up in my eyes. I was like, no, honestly, there were. It is really the end of an era, isn't it?
Yes, bro, it is. You know, I mean, I gotta be honest. I was really emotional because I'm a big supporter of Arsene Wenger. You know what I mean? As a human being, I tend to think logically and rationally. You know what I mean? The way people treated the guy wasn't right. But, you know, it's an end of an era, bruv. And God help us who's going to come in next, because he got a huge job in front of him. But looking to the future, right? The youths, like this Greek defender, Marapanos, is quite good. I'm looking forward to that. Then you got Nice and people like that. I mean, we've got a bright future in front of us, but we need somebody going to follow in Arsene Wenger's style of play, the philosophy of the club, the way we play football. We need to understand, you know, the passion. We can't just have anybody come in and start playing in the FA Cup and we're losing to places like Watford and other kind of stuff. They need to understand the passion. You know what I mean? I don't care about big name. I just care about somebody who understands what this club means to us.
So for you, would you be looking at like maybe one of the ex-players, like a Vieira's been mentioned a lot? Would Vieira be the sort of guy you'd like to see come in?
Definitely, because you know what? I mean, I don't really follow the American MLS football team, but since we're looking for a coach, I started watching how Vieira's team is performing over there, and to be honest, I think we should have him.
Style of play suit us?
Yeah, I think it would, but I also think it should follow in the Wenger how we play our football, because he was a player here once. You know what I'm saying? And I think he can do it. Mate, we got to have somebody who understands this club, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing I don't want is also end up like Man United, where they had like, I don't know how many coaches when Fergie left, you know what I'm saying? And became a laughing stock. And they're still struggling even now Jose is there.
Now listen, you know, it has been a bad season though for Arsene Wenger. I know you know, what you said, that, you know, a lot of people didn't treat him right and that, but can you not understand though that a lot of fans were really frustrated by the performances this season? I mean, 3 away wins all season. If you really look at it, right, if we'd have done a little bit better away, we would have at least made the top 4. No points away from home in the league in 2018. That's the worst record in every one of the divisions. Now, if you're the manager of an elite football club, you're not going to survive that, are you?
No, Robbie, you're right. I mean, with the away games, we didn't pick up any points. That was shocking. I find it shocking myself. But like I always said, bruv, right? It's these players, mate. It's these players. They let him down. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. I mean, Robbie, it's like if you're working for somebody, right? You come into your job every day, your manager say, Robbie, you got to do it this way. You got to do it this way. And Robbie turn up from Monday to Friday. He's still doing it the other way, right? I mean, how can the manager just be blamed and you're sitting there and nothing is happening to you?
But the manager gets the praise when they win as well. So that's how it is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's how it is. You know what I mean? The first thing people are going to say is that the players are not performing for him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. The players are not performing for him. But what makes them not perform for him, despite the man giving them everything, protecting them? I mean, look what happened in Madrid on Thursday last week. Look at this Ozzy geezer. We're paying almost 400 grand a week, man. Listen, I've never been a fan of that guy. I got to be honest. I don't think that guy was an Arsene Wenger signing. I think, you know, when we're doing bad that season and they tried to queer the fans and they brought him, only Sanchez was Arsene Wenger's choice. That geezer, I don't think it was Arsene Wenger's choice. I mean, listen, we should sell that guy.
You sell him?
Yes, I would. I would. I would, mate. I would. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Didn't you lost City game on Thursday?
He's taking the piss. 350k a week. He's stealing money.
So for you, I mean, a lot of players there, obviously now they're under a lot of pressure. New manager coming in. Do you keep the majority of them?
Not the majority, bro. Not the majority.
So you'd have a clear out?
Yes, there got to be a clear out of certain players. Yes, they got to go. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Examples? Give me a couple of examples.
Yeah, okay. Bellerin, I say he needs to go because that geezer, I think his head is in Barcelona. He's thinking about them. So let's just sell him. The first guy that comes to my mind. He needs to go. Okay, maybe Chambers will send him on loan. You know what I mean, to get some more experience. No, I don't think Mustafi is a bad defender. I just think he just has bad games.
You know, and just on finally,
yeah.
As I said, you know, you've been a big fan of Wenger's. Just say finally, what you remember him for?
Mate, it got to be the unbeaten run, mate. You cannot. That for me, that will be. I remember him for that, and I remember him as a humanitarian. What he did for the community. The way he, I remember it for the unbeaten run, but also as a nice human being. What he did for this club, what he did for the community, what he done for football in England. I know you Daily Mail readers and you Sun readers. Hope you're watching this. I know you don't like it, but he changed football not only at Arsenal but in England. Okay, everybody copied us when he came. All right, so deal with that. It's French. Deal with that. Yeah, I remember him for that.
It's Robbie here. I'm on the set of the Real Football Fan Show. We're about to get things cracking. You ready for this?
Oh yeah.
The Real Football Fan Show every Thursday just after midnight on Channel 4. Make sure you check it out.